Good morning. 14B District Court is now in session. This is Magistrate Hilary Braley presiding. Let's give this gentleman a moment to connect to audio. Deputy Pearson, you can hear me, correct?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay.
Behind is your cooler, 22 South Washington Street, the black behind it with a small child in it.
There we go. Mr. Adane, if you want to unmute. Okay, did I say your last name correctly?
Yes, Your Honor. Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning. Okay. Now calling case, or I should say 14B District Court is now in session. This is Magistrate Hilary Braley presiding. Now calling case number 24W000759. This is the Township of Ypsilanti versus Tariko Adane. Appearances for the record, please, starting with the deputy.
Deputy Austin Pearson.
Okay, thank you. And Mr. Adane, state your full name for the record, please.
Tariko Adane.
Thank you. Today is the date and time set for an informal hearing in this matter. What I have is a citation that charges that on or about March 10th of 2024, you did, or I should say at 8004 Thornhill, you did park a vehicle completely across the sidewalk. This is a civil infraction, which is exactly what that sounds like. There's no criminal penalty associated with this, no jail time, no probation. And Deputy Pearson, you unmuted. Did you want to say something?
Nope, I was just prepared to speak.
So, Mr. Adane, you've got three basic options today. You can admit responsibility for the infraction, which is basically you pay the ticket. You can admit responsibility with an explanation so that the court can take into consideration any mitigating factors and potentially lessen or eliminate the fine. Or you can deny responsibility, at which point we will hold the informal hearing. The court will swear in both parties, take testimony, and make a decision. Do you understand those options?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. And Deputy Pearson, you don't have anything that you want to say before we get started?
Correct.
Okay. Then, sir, out of those three options that I just gave you, which one do you want to go with?
I will pick the middle one, accept responsibility with this explanation, Your Honor.
Okay. So just so that we are clear, you are going to accept responsibility for the prohibited parking citation. The fine involved with this is $65. So if you want to give me your explanation, you may begin.
So, Your Honor, at that day, the 8004 Thornhill is my mother-in-law's house, and me and my wife we came there, and to be honest, we don't own a house, so that's the first day I know that's illegal to park. I thought that was a driveway, so that's my understanding, but it just happened. That's that's not the right thing to do. So what was happened was we came there and we parked the car, and it just happened we both drive the car at that day, and that something's coming, and me and my wife, we had to go, and we drive my car, and technically both of the car is in my names, and we drive that car on that spot, and we left. And it just happened, officer came in, he gave us a ticket, and after I researched, right after I get a ticket, and definitely that was not the right thing to do. But the reason I'm here is today is just your forgiveness. I understand, totally understand that I'm a very good citizen, so definitely this is not something that's going to happen all the time and will never happen in the future. And I think this is what my explanation, and it's just I need the forgiveness.
Okay. Thank you. And Deputy Pearson, perhaps you can correct me if I'm wrong. I don't believe there are points associated with this.
I don't believe so, since it's not a moving violation or anything of that nature.
Okay.
But
So
I'm not an expert on parking complaints exactly.
that's fair. Okay. So okay. Okay, so Mr. Adani, the court does accept your plea of responsible with explanation.
Okay.
And I have actually been handed information. The fine involved with this is only $50.
Okay.
You are hereby sentenced to pay $50 to the 14B District Court.
Okay.
If you're paying that in full, you can do that online at the 14B District Court website. Okay?
Okay. Okay.
Okay. If you don't have any questions for the court, then this hearing is concluded. You are free to sign out of Zoom.
Okay. All right. I really appreciate for your time, Your Honor, and officer as well.
Okay, thank you.
All right. You're
You
welcome.
are free to go.
Okay. Bye.
Yep. He's gone. So, okay.
Okay, I unmuted. All right.
Yep. Give me a minute, please. Send him a prompt, I'm assuming. Did you send him a prompt to turn his camera on?
He said, he just replied, having trouble with my camera. And I also sent 2 messages about audio.
Okay, well. Now calling case number 24S433494. That is the state of Michigan versus Zachary Zagulones. Apologies if I mangled your name. Also calling 24S43446673. That is the state of Michigan versus Robert Scars. And he's okay, and he's connected to audio. 24W000676. That is the township of Ypsilanti versus Prince Robinson. So today is the date and time set for informal hearings in all of these matters. However, you gentlemen have all appeared, and the officers in charge of issuing the citations have not. And so these matters are all dismissed, and you are free to sign out of Zoom.
Appreciate it, Your Honor. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Have a good rest of your day.
Yes, you too. So unless anybody has any questions, the hearings are concluded and you are all free to leave.